Introducing the hard-hitting and undefeated Reymart, the Assassin Gaballo. Here is the former IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World, introducing Emmanuel Rodríguez.
Rodríguez entered the fight as the more experienced fighter, having previously held the IBF Bantamweight title. He won the belt by defeating Paul Butler in 2018 and successfully defended it against Jason Maloney in a close decision.
Rodríguez is tired. Look at this. He is just going there.
At just 24 years old, Gaballo was an undefeated knockout machine with an impressive 87% KO ratio, and he had yet to face an elite-level opponent.
Emmanuel Rodríguez is in the red, blue, and white. I just wanted to update everyone that the doctor said that regarding his nerves around the eye, so that clearly explains the stoppage.
As dramatic as Van Eerden's, it was an issue. They said he is not going to be as aggressive in round one, because normally he would be running in.
Never fought at this level before, and and you could see it right now in this first round.
Has already illuminated.
I have to mull this one over.
You know, these guys got the hand speed. I got to keep up. Boxing in this year, 2020, and again, as we, of course, the fighters wanting to improve their career, and COVID is obviously main event here, but an opportunity for Rodríguez and Gaballo to prove their worth. And Raul is excited to be here tonight on Showtime Boxing Special Edition. A special fighter at his best, Raul.
Well, first of all, let me say, guys, I am
He's trying to follow a game plan. He's not that tornado.
Video of Gaballo, it is all attack. They want more of that.
And of course, none of his prior opponents. And Rodríguez utilizing some footwork technician. But Rodríguez also has 12 of his 19 wins. Gaballo's ostentatious mark of 20 against low-level opposition.
Yeah, we just saw the shots.
The distance, but a sweet left uppercut on the inside, and now Gaballo.
The distance a little bit. I think he's following him, trying to kill that speed, that movement.
You can tell that, you know, some of these things are still not like the jab. They're trying to make him. You see, he's putting that out there, but they're trying to kind of mold him.
Big jump up in class. His only recognizable foe was southpaw Stefan Young,
and then we'll see the offensive Rodríguez.
Will he then float like a butterfly and stay?
So far, nice frame defense by Rodríguez.
We're 1/4 of the way through.
See, he's lost in this fight. He's going after you. He doesn't know what he's doing right now. Okay, and then the small upper. That's the one I want you to use.
Bantamweight champion.
That's true. Yeah, great. Philippines have had some phenomenal champions over the years. Now there you see a nice strength in this fight as well, along with the issues that we've talked about, like cutting off the
so he's got that energy. He's got a and he gets off balance there as he was tagged. Using his footwork to circle to his left here in the fourth.
Gaballo needs to throw more jabs.
Here in round number 4. You knew Raul Marquez. He said from the root to the fruit. Here we are through 4 rounds of this bantamweight main event.
Went back, and the question is, beautiful right hand and the hook. Now Rodríguez, you know, landing that really nice right hand, and then the left hook.
He's got to put his punches together. Again, we haven't seen no body work.
In all the video we saw of him when he's effective, he's fighting off someone.
Rodríguez with the advantage in power. I know it never happens, but 6-2 Escobar.
Yeah, and it's interesting. We'll see a little more offense as this fight goes on, but he wants to put some power punches together.
There, Rodríguez putting together his punches, including that right hand that clipped to Gaballo.
And there's the nice right hand by Rodríguez, and the left hook. He's a very good, and the right. He's
giving him that kind of style, and it's giving him a lot of problems tonight. He can't.
And you know, it's really a conundrum for just go attack, but and just use his hands and throw as many punches as he can.
Lead right and a sweeping Rodríguez is content. Just now beautiful for Rodríguez. And a left hook upstairs.
His punches to the body, and he hasn't gone downstairs much either, but that's
we're halfway through the fight. He's got to make something happen here, because I don't have him winning. He throws his combinations, he throws his jab, he's very calm in there.
1-2 from Rodríguez. Shot.
Yeah, he's fighting a very...
Going into the
Yeah, just barely missed out, and he will go in next year for sure. And he's an aggressive fighter, and he's a maniac.
The numbers don't lie.
No.
Steve Farhood, how do you have this fight scored at the midway point?
Mo, I don't think there's...
Yeah, I feel like he gets a rhythm going, but then just little subtle movements. That's all you got to do with a fighter like experience. He doesn't have the experience that Rodríguez has.
And he better tighten some. He wants an uptick in the offense. Gaballo
does get determined by the fighters, though, not the referee.
Yes, exactly.
Amateur fights and his
mixed martial arts battles. If the action we have Emmanuel Rodríguez taking.
Decide to try and push Gaballo back, going backward, and so it would be a problem for him.
Not take any risk and just be happy with winning the decision. He's got to keep going, Mauro.
A shutout, and Rodríguez did play baseball as a kid. See what this is? Oh wow! As a left hook land, now Gaballo trying to sit down more in his punches, goes to the body with a left hook, lead right hand.
We saw on video, and
Rodríguez needs to just keep moving, be smart, and he's winning the fight easily.
Yeah, Rodríguez did get his chin checked, of course, by Inoue, and his. But here with 45 seconds left, a better round for Gaballo, but he does have. Able to put together his combinations. Just sit back and counter like that.
Now I am going to predict that Steve Farhood might score this round for Gaballo. I don't want to second guess him, but it's possible.
This is round number 9, scheduled for 12. The undefeated Gaballo.
He's just going to keep using his movement skills.
Well, Gaballo trying to.
I just want to say how Bernstein forced me into starting that 8th round for Gaballo.
All Rodríguez, but Gaballo starting to definitely moving up a big level here against Rodríguez.
Oh yeah, really out of control. You can't catch up to him. But this type of fight, it's not a bad thing, guys.
Well, and we don't know. He may still land something.
Yeah. Oh, there's a puncher.
I mean, you are right. I get the learning process that Raul was talking about. And there's that hook.
The lone time we worked together on Showbox, Mickey Bay ahead and all comes back in the 10th and final round to stop him, brother.
What a fight that was. That's when you said.
I'm just saying,
is that what you said?
The jab misses with the jab and the right hand, feints, and then lands a beautiful.
Pops his gloves together. Did you guys see that?
Pretty close 9th round. Rodríguez with some pretty good counter right hands.
From Rodríguez to close out the 9th.
Not from far away. When you're inside, that's when you start hitting him.
Each fighter heading into the fight.
Play it safe. Keep doing what he's been doing the whole round. I mean, Gaballo.
Oh, he just got stuck there with that.
What about that Charlo jab a couple of months ago?
Yeah, just winning rounds.
Winning rounds.
We should point out, too, is we had the only time that because we're talking about...
been unable to do so thus far. In fact, he's been on the receiving end. That chat
in a way. He didn't get hurt. He didn't get hurt.
Rodríguez, but under 30 seconds left.
Yeah, he allows Rodríguez to do what he wants. Just do it.
All right, Nike.
Part of the power of it was generated by Gaballo coming in, so he kind of met the punch.
There's a counter, but really causes him no bother. But Gaballo going to the body with the left hook.
It's okay. We could disagree.
Yeah.
That style specifically.
And while they're
punches, I mean, Rodríguez has thrown 15 punches and Gaballo 22 in this round.
Interested if we get to the end of the round as to what.
You're opening him up to a food reference.
We'll get your just desserts.
There you go.
It's okay. 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes.
She's been perfect. This is what I wanted for this fight.
Corner made it a silent night in between rounds, while he has to make it a violent night in the
Trinidad pointing out to Rodríguez and not taking enormous risks, but he's taken enough of.
Do you know it's the 12th and final round?
Does he know it's the 12th and final round? That's all that matters.
So. He's not fighting with. Hey, you're losing the fight.
Again, what makes it surprising is everything we've seen from him.
Sorry, but this is a step up, and for Rodríguez too. You guys talk about it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, he's just being too slow on his feet. And like I said from the beginning, this guy's very raw. He's never fought at this level. Like 40 or 50 amateur fights compared to Rodríguez. I always think a lot from. It's a perfect example of the skills that Rodríguez
that the numbers don't lie for Gaballo. Well, improved to 20-1, looking to hand Gaballo his first. And this fight is going to the judges' scorecards.
Nice fight, boys. Here, champ, come here.
But clearly Rodriguez getting more punches home and controlling the action for the most part. And Rodriguez using the jab and the straight right hand. And there's the combination punching of Rodriguez. That we said at the outset that he is a more technically proficient fighter. The question was the power of.
In favor of the winner, he is now the interim WBC Bantamweight World Champion, Reymart the Assassin Gaballo.